Hello, it's Angela Kirby and it's time to do the weekly Mandala Oracle. So this is where I take from my book, Creating Wisdom in Magic and Life and Love, a book that I wrote several years ago now. And within this book, it's a working book. If you've got, it's a great book if there's either at a crossroad or there's some emotional turmoil, or, it doesn't have to be about drama or trauma. It can be about anything that you would like to get through in your life. And it's a great working tool book. All right, so in here are 54 mandalas, and each one has a storyline, a frequency, a vibration. And so I choose one that represents the week that we're heading into. So what is this as we're heading into spring, first week of spring, or the first week of fall? All right, what do we need to know? All right, encounter. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. You can actually look at this on the website. It doesn't have the meaning with the on the website, but it certainly has you'd need to purchase the book to be able to have the meaning at hand. This is number 47. And so I read out now what the mantra is and then go into telling you what the mandala actually is about. So a circle of love, a circle of life. This mandala is now in our life. Allow it to open our pleasure and delight through seeing and feeling. In meditation, it will guide us. Allow it to whisper its wisdom. Can we hear what the messages are? Write what we hear and feel and study it deeply and then release for our path to be. So, encounter. This is a short-lived relationship in union with another, and although this is represented in the male and the female depiction, it is symbolic of any relationship, male with male, female with female, sexually or not. This is an encounter that represents paths crossing, and that's all it was meant to be. Not for 1 minute must you disregard any joy or infraction as being an injustice to yourself or the other. This connection has its importance, but the sustainability is simply a brief passing in time. So the significance and relevance are for growth, clarity, and on our path. So sometimes a relationship with another serves the purpose of ourself to heal from other situations or to have a sense of affection and sharing of knowledge and energy. Enjoy this for what it is. Then move on with gratitude that your lives crossed paths and you shared a very special time together. So there you go, number 47. And as I said, you can go to my website if you wanted to see what this mandala is about, and go up to Art Mandala in Life, scroll down, look for number 47, and you can see the mandala. But as I've mentioned, you would need to purchase the book if you wanted to know what the messages, read the messages of each of the mandalas. Unless you want to just come back and listen to this again at some stage. So there you go. So brief encounters, and it will be an interesting week. There's no doubt. What are the meaningful relationships? And it can be about anything at all. So be alert. What's going on? Who are the people in our surroundings? And what is it that we're opening ourselves up to in whatever manner that needs to be? Anyway, if you have any questions that you would like to ask me with regards to the work that I offer, this particular mandala or any of the mandalas, this series that I began in 2007, I've done a whole heap before and after aside of these particular ones, but this is a particular series, and I'm doing number 71, and which has been a very interesting one indeed, as they all are. Anyway. If you have any questions, please ask me. In the meantime, you have a great first week in spring or first week in fall, depending on where you're at. You be gentle and be kind. Ciao, ciao.